So this is where I would have to cut the core trench down here. And this thing is going to need to be massively wide. So now let's take a look at this other one that I cut just the other day. Alright, I'm back at the cattle pond, finishing the cleanup before the next phase. It's a lot drier now. All right, let's talk about the this cattle pond project. I'm getting pretty excited because I made the decision I'm gonna just cut a whole new dam down here, a new core trench, and build a really big pond. But it's not quite that high on the priority list. I'm gonna put the drone up here and give you aerial in just a second. But we're also gonna look at the new pond I cut just the other day, which is gonna be pretty close to the size of this one, which tells me that, you know, I can move some serious dirt with this machine. I'm still in the process of getting a quote for new track pads or new tracks. I would like to get that done, but we'll see what it's going to cost us. But now that I'm starting to get the hang of this thing, I can knock out these small ponds in just a couple of hours. So I can, you know, I mean, yes, it'll be an ongoing project to make a big pond, but I look forward to doing it. So at least today I got this cattle pond, the back of it. I finally got, this was all woods here. I mean, you're looking at probably a 1/4 acre of woods that used to be here, just like what's up in front. And it was all wet and nasty, and I got almost stuck a few times. So now it's nice and dry, except for the leak. The leak is, you know, still leaking out of the pond dam, but now it's ready for the next phase to dig a core trench. So let me give you some other views of the pond and show you what I mean. All right, here's a look at the cattle pond now from the front side here. Beyond that dam is where we are working today, and that's where I'm going to build a new dam. But it's going to have to be probably 4 times the size of this dam. We'll put the drone up here in a sec, but here's a quick look at, finally, I got all these woods cleared back here. That was really no easy task. I started it with the excavator, and with this pond dam leaking there all the way in the bottom, it just would stay wet, you know, and I did not want to bury that 16-ton machine because I got nothing big enough to pull that thing out. So I'm glad I got it prepped and ready. Let me give you an aerial and show you the future plan of attack, and we'll take a quick peek at the other one and compare the size of it while we're up in the air. All right, let's head over to the cattle pond. This is like an up-to-the-minute drone flight. I just took this today at the making of this video. So you can clearly see on the right side the area, the size area that I'm talking about. This pond, the water area, is probably 3/10 of an acre, probably a quarter acre. So like I said, that's probably at least a quarter acre that I got cleared back there this late winter and spring. So I'm planning on putting a big core trench right in the center here. So this is where I would have to cut the core trench down here. And this thing is going to need to be massively wide. I mean, massive. To get to the height here of the existing dam, it's going to have to be probably 80 feet wide. I mean, it's going to take a lot of dirt to build the base of that dam so that I can get up to the height of the existing dam. You look at it right here, I mean, it's going to be a big, massive pond dam. But I will, I'll do my best with it, and I'll pull dirt from the sides around this pond dam once I hit good clay. And so I anticipate the new, in theory anyways, you know, the new pond will be way out here and then basically engulf this existing cattle pond. But I don't know, it sounds like a fun project, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to pull the dirt from all the way out here on the edges all the way around. So I'll be lowering these areas basically. So it'll be interesting, but definitely stay tuned. So let's check out the other one quick. So now let's take a look at this other one that I cut just the other day. This one is probably my biggest like watering hole ever. Of course it is with the new dozer or the new high lifter. But if you missed that video, that's a great video. I think it's really interesting to see how this whole process went. I had one video start to finish of how I cut this whole new wildlife pond here. So I'll put a link in the description if you missed it. I think you'll enjoy it. So anyways, that's it. Stay tuned for the next projects. We're staying busy. We got deer hunting coming up. We're still logging, a lot of new updates. But we're living a dream 1 acre at a time, 1 day at a time. So remember, dream big. Take some financial steps. Put some ching away if you can every couple weeks, every payday. And try to look ahead. All right, take care. Thanks for joining us.